Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. So in today's video, I have a fall makeup tutorial for you guys on this look right here. So if you guys are interested in knowing how to achieve this makeup look for yourself, and if you're interested in knowing what products I use today, then make sure to keep on watching. Alright, so to start off, I already went ahead and I got my base done just to save time in the video. For my base, I went ahead in with some color corrector and some foundation. So for color corrector, I went ahead in with the MAC Prep and Prime Peach Lustre color correcting stick, and I pretty much just use this on darker areas of my face, so like under my eyes, around my mouth, and on any acne scars that I have. Once I was done color correcting, I went ahead in with some foundation, and this is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I'm in the shade Light Beige. I absolutely love this foundation. I get so many compliments when I wear this. It's such a beautiful formula. I definitely recommend this. So now I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the eyes. So to start, I'm going to prime them, and to prime, I'm going in with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. And to set the lids in place, I'm going in with the Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. So I want to start off by going in with a transition shade in the crease, and to do so I'll be using the Nars Laguna bronzer. So this is what it looks like, you guys. It's such a beautiful bronzer. I'm obsessed with it. I'll be going ahead in with this today on my face as well. So I'm just taking this on a Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to start dusting this onto the crease. I'm just blending that color a little bit onto the outer corners as well. So next I'm jumping in to one of my favorite palettes of all time, and this is the Too Faced Christmas Cookie House Party eyeshadow palette. This is such a cute palette. This is from the holiday collection a couple years ago. Look how beautiful it is. I have so many tutorials using this palette, so if you guys are interested in seeing me play with this in other makeup tutorials, make sure to check them out. I'll have my makeup tutorials playlist linked up here and also down below in the description. So I'm going to go ahead in with the shade Don't Hate Decorate, and going in with a Morphe M166 flat brush, I'm going to start packing this color onto my lid. This is like a gorgeous cool toned brown shade, and it's got a bit of a shimmer in it. It's very subtle. I think it's gonna look beautiful on the lid as a nice dark smoky eye. What I'm doing is I'm just tapping on the lid. I'm really packing the color on. I'm gonna go in with my finger and also just pack that color on. Your finger is also a great way to really pack shades onto the lid. I'm going in with the shade What a Batch, and using the same blending brush that I used to apply the bronzer, and diffusing the crease and making sure that there's no harsh lines. Using a clean blending brush, I'm going to keep on blending the crease to make sure that there's no harsh lines and that everything is nice and blended out. Going back in with Don't Hate Decorate, I'm just going to fix up the lids. I'm going back in with my crease brush, which is the Morphe M433. I'm going to blend out the edges one last time to make sure that everything is nice and blended together. Next, I'm taking the shade Oh Snap, which is this gorgeous chocolate brown, and taking this on a Morphe M441 blending brush. I'm going to concentrate this color on the outer corners of the eyes to add really nice dimension to the eyes. Going back in with the brush M433 by Morphe. I don't have any additional product on here, so whatever product is on here, I'm going to use this to really blend out everything that's on the eyes right now and make sure there's no harsh lines. This is something that you're going to have to do periodically as you're doing your eyeshadow. As you apply more color and more things to the eyes, always go back in with your transitional brush with the transition shade or without, and make sure you blend everything out. That is the trick to making sure everything looks nice and combined and flawless. Taking a little bit of What a Batch, which is the nice tan shade that I used in the crease as a transition, I'm going to start building out a nice outer V. This is going to help me get a nice cat eye look, and it's okay if it's not perfect because you can go ahead in with some concealer and clean it up. Just going back in with the brush that I used to apply Oh Snap, and I'm just going to blend out the outer corners just a little bit more. So that's pretty much it for eyeshadow. I'm going to take a break from the eyes, work on the face, and then I'll go back in and wrap up the eyes. So for face, I want to go ahead in and conceal. So to conceal, I'm going in with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. And you can see I'm taking the concealer and I'm just cleaning up the eyes by sharpening it out and creating that nice cat eye outer V. And to set everything in place, I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I like to also just put some setting powder around my mouth for brightening. So while everything is setting in place, I'm going to go ahead in and do my eyeliner. For eyeliner, I'm going in with my Tattoo Liner by KVD Vegan Beauty. My eyeliner is running out a bit. I'm gonna have to get another one. So that's pretty much it for the wing. I'm going to quickly do the other eye off camera and then we will continue. Alright, so that's pretty much it for eyeliner. Now I'm going to go ahead in and wipe away the translucent setting powder. So before I wrap up the eyes by going in with some lashes and mascara, I want to go ahead in and do my brows. So for brows, I'll be using the Merit Beauty Volumizing Pomade in the shade Black Brown. So what I love to do is brush my brows out with this first, and then I'll let them dry a little bit, and then I'll touch them up with the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Defining Pencil in the shade Deep Brown. Alright you guys, so that is pretty much it for brows. Now I'm going to quickly go off camera and wrap up the eyes. So for eyes, I want to put on some falsies as well as some mascara. So for falsies, I'll be going in with the Kiss No. 1 lashes. I absolutely love these lashes so much. They are so gorgeous and they're perfect for a daytime soft glam look. And for mascara, I'll be going in with one of my favorites of all time, and that is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Sensational. Alright you guys, so that is pretty much it for eyes. I kept the lower lash line clean because I've been loving that look lately. So there is nothing on my lower lash line. I didn't put any mascara or anything like that. So now what I'm going to do is go ahead and move on to the face. But actually right before I do that, I want to apply some lip plumping gloss to my lips so that while I'm working on my face, my lips can get nice and plump and ready for lipstick. And the gloss that I love to use is the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. So before I go ahead and contour, I want to set my foundation in place. The one thing to know about the Too Faced Born This Way foundation is that it is very creamy. So you want to make sure that you set your base in place before you go ahead in with any powder products like powder contour, blush, highlight, or else it's going to apply patchy. So I'll be using powdered products, so it's really important that I set my cheeks in place. And to do so, I'll be using the Mercier foundation powder. I believe this is the Smooth Finish foundation powder in the shade 07. I love this stuff so much, so this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to take some product on a big face brush. This is the Morphe M527. I'm just going to take a little bit of product and I'm going to bounce that onto my cheeks just to set the foundation in place and make sure that my powder contour won't go on patchy. For bronzer, I'll be going in with the Nars Laguna bronzer. Using my Morphe M456 brush, I'm going to contour my nose. I'm going to just clean up the nose contour with a little bit of setting powder. Alright, so next I want to go ahead and do my blush and highlight, and to do so I'll be using the Glow Getter Face Palette. I love this palette, it's so beautiful. I've never used it before, but look how stunning it is. I'm in love. So I think what I'm going to do is for blush, I'm going to use the shade Ambitious right here, and for highlight I'll probably go in with the shade Confident. Wow, this is a beautiful blush shade, so stunning. I'm just going to apply some on the tip of the nose, just a little bit for some color. I'm going to just neutralize the blush a little bit. I'm going to go ahead in with Confident, the highlight. That's beautiful. I go down the bridge of my nose. And just a bit on the tip. I'm going to go ahead and take off the lip plumping gloss because it's all done plumping up my lips. You can see they're really red. Before I go ahead and do my lips, I'm just going to take some highlight and highlight my Cupid's bow. For lip liner, I'm going in with the Colourpop Lippie pencil in the shade CRTL. And for lipstick, I want to go ahead in with a nude shade. So I'm going to grab the Anastasia Beverly Hills matte lipstick in the shade Honey. And the very last thing I'm going to do is set my face in place with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Alright you guys, so that is pretty much it for today's fall makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure to check out my makeup tutorials playlist. I'll have it linked up here and also down below in the description box. If you guys liked this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. And of course, everything that I used today will be listed down below in the description box, so make sure you guys check that out. And if you guys have any suggestions on videos you would like to see from me, make sure to comment down below and let me know, and I'll definitely try and follow up on those. And you guys, that is pretty much it for today. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!